Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, to Freedom in the Word. I am Minister Sherry Knox.
And I am Minister Lonnie Harris.
And we're back continuing our riveting discussion and charge on we're talking about our temples.
Yes.
This particular week, we're going to talk about physical fitness.
Okay.
Ooh. Have you ever went back to the gym? Have you ever got restarted with your physical fitness?
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Well, we are in August.
Yeah.
And so you know, January and those New Year's resolutions are long gone by now.
They ain't even on the table no more.
They're long gone by now. And so now we got to come on back to the gym.
Come on back to the gym. Now, this is, and that's a very great point because this is the last. Let's finish strong this year. Finish strong. If you can give it 3 days a week to a dedicated routine, 3 days a week, it's 7. That ain't most of the week. That's 3 days a week.
Okay.
And really and truly, if you can give 30 minutes a day,
30.
That's just 30. But here's the thing. Now, we're talking about exercise, physical movement, right? Now we can walk at work.
Okay.
Now, so the challenge begins there. Can you park as far away from the door as you can?
But it's a little close if I park up close.
Oh yeah, and then you get in and you ain't winded.
Yeah.
But so 3 days a week, park further away.
Okay.
And then walk in. Now sometimes you will work on second, third, fourth floor on up.
Okay.
I'm not doing them stairs every day. However, I will do the stairs a few days a week.
Okay.
You don't always have to take the elevator.
Wow.
Because the stairs always has no weighting.
Yeah.
All right. And then we can do chair exercises. You can do your neck. We call it chair yoga. You do your neck exercise, get you some weights, push, up and down, get you some resistance, because that resistance also helps with osteoporosis, helps to prevent and helps it to not develop further.
Okay.
All right. And now here's the excuse though. Here's the excuse. It's raining outside. I was going to the gym, but it's raining.
It's raining.
I ain't getting out there.
No, it's wet.
I was going walking, but now I got my hair fixed.
And it's hot out there.
And it's hot.
Yeah.
I ain't going out there. Well, they got there's a group, what they call the mall walkers.
Ooh, mall.
Yeah. You go to the mall. Do you some people watching while you're at it? And you might see some people that you know. Hey, girl, come on and walk with me. Call a friend. Hey, let's go to the mall. No, we're not going to shop. We're going to walk. Let's get some exercise in. That's fellowship and that's physical activity. Okay, then we got good old softball, baseball, football, lacrosse, swimming, good old kickball.
Kickball.
Now, we used to love to play kickball in the street when I was in. Did y'all play kickball in your neighborhood?
We played softball in my neighborhood primarily.
We did that too. We loved
Basketball.
kickball.
Okay.
And I used to, this is wrong, but I used to love it when the person would miss the ball and fall. I'm telling you, it was funny. However, that's part of physical activity. See, kids have no problem with physical activity. They run indoors and outdoors. It don't bother them. They jump anywhere. Huh?
Correct.
They will.
Yeah.
Okay, the old saying is true. If you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it.
So we have to use our limbs. We have to use our bodies. If you work in an office, you can do exercises. You can march in place. If you walk and move these chairs, that's ab. That's ab workout right there. And if you don't believe me, just try it. What are your thoughts?
Minister Sherry, you said some great enlightening things
on
just how people can exercise without even thinking about exercise. Think about taking the steps regularly. I don't, like you said, I don't want to say daily, but regularly. If that's 3 times a week or 3 trips, or you take 1 trip a day down the steps instead of taking the elevator. I think that's so vital, so important. You talked about parking away from the building as you walk into your workspace. Just excellent, great thoughts and great ideas. It's just so many ways that we can physical exercise without a bunch of sweating. We're not outside in the 100-degree weather. I know at my place of employment, they have free gym memberships.
Wow.
So maybe there's someone that has someone that has an opportunity that has it like that where you can,
or at least a discount.
Or a discount, absolutely, where you can go in and get on a bicycle. That's something my wife and I do. We ride our bikes. We go sometimes and we don't play tennis well, but we hit the ball back and forth to each other.
All right, give me a good slam.
Okay, well, we're back up.
All right.
We're taking some time and moving and doing. We're not the professionals like you seen in the videos. Absolutely, like you seen in the video.
Yeah.
but it's still exercising.
Yeah. And you're having fun doing it.
Absolutely. You're spending time with a loved one. You're spending time with friends, with family, young, old, whomever, and you're just really doing something, exerting some energy. Using that body, using that muscle to help this physical body.
This physical body. And like you said, like your wife said to you, she wants you around for a lifetime. And these are ways to do it. We have the couples that are riding their bike, the Prides. Then we have the Robinsons. They are our tennis stars.
Yes.
And then I saw you and the men. Y'all got together at the park.
We did.
Had a men's day at the park.
Yes.
And if the excuse is, well, I got my babies, check Rem Hughes out because he brought his baby in a stroller.
He did.
So there's really no excuse. We've told you can exercise at work, you can exercise at home, you can go outside for free at the park, and you can also go and walk for free at the mall.
Definitely. There's no excuse, whether at home, at work, in church.
Come on now.
If we wanted to, we can go outside and walk around the parking lot. I mean, we really could.
You really could.
And so here's the challenge for you all this week. Get out. Exercise.
Yes.
Take your children, take your grandchildren. It's hot outside. Yeah, we know it's hot outside. Go walk around the mall.
Yeah.
Something.
Walk around, but it's hotter than that somewhere else. That's another segment. That's what the old people used to say. It's hot outside. It's hotter than that somewhere else.
But when we were growing up, we were outside all day long. You couldn't get us to come inside.
Gnats be flying around. But we wanted to be outside. My grandma said we smell like little puppies. You ever heard that saying? Smell like little puppies.
My neighbor used to say you smell like outside.
Yeah, outside.
That's what she used to say.
Yeah. And I mean, so for those of you that know, if you want to know what smell like outside, go outside, play a little bit and come in. And let somebody tell you that.
Absolutely.
And really, we had some of the best times of our lives just going outside, playing with the kids in the neighborhood or doing whatever. Hopscotch, get you some chalk. We did hopscotch. The rain will wash it away.
Turn on the sprinkler and go run through the sprinkler. Yes. You don't even realize you're exercising and having fun. Yeah.
Walking to the mailbox. If your mailbox is not posted on your house, walk to the mailbox and back a few times. I have an uncle who has gotten, he's older in years, but his body is kind of slow. And I just told him, I said, well, just walk to the mailbox and back a couple times. Yeah. And that counts. Yeah. Everything you do. If you have stairs in your home, we have a church member, I'm not going to say her name, but she lost 100 pounds. Now, this isn't solely what she did, but in the course of a year, she lost 100 pounds, and part of what she did, she walked up and down her steps several times a day.
Wow.
Several times a day. And so, again, if you want to do it, you can.
Absolutely.
And you just have to get it started.
Correct.
What are your closing thoughts, Minister Lonnie?
Minister Sherry, I think as we stated a little while ago, I think the challenge is to each one of you that are watching, and even to us ourselves, that over the next 7 days, get outside, do some physical activity. If you can't, you say, oh, it's hot outside. You can still, as you said, take a walk around the mall. Yep. You can exercise. You can do something. Go ride your bicycle. Take the dog for a walk. That's right. You can do something, some physical exercise. Cut the grass. Absolutely. If you're Deacon Rick, you can go play some golf.
Play some golf.
Do some physical activity that, would just help your physical body as we continue to talk about, this physical temple and taking care of, this body that God has given us.
And my closing thoughts echo what Mr. Lonnie said, and as I said in the last 3 segments, just get started. It's those small steps that lead to great victories. Our bodies were made for motion. God made no mistake in how he made us. We are made to be on the move. And if you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah. In the meantime, I am Minister Sherry Knox.
I am Minister Lonnie Harris.
And we'll be talking to you soon. God bless you.